One. If y'all watching on the YouTube, type in the chat so I know the sound is A1. That other mic up. Turn that on. Just hold the up button. If y'all watching on the YouTube, type in the chat so I know the sound A1. All right, no sweat the water. All right, let's get into it. Any questions? Calling into the line right now. Any questions? It's only you on the line right now. In the room, online, or on the phone line. Any questions? All right. We're going to jump into my topic then right quick. Any questions, I'll get them later. Give me Jeremiah 3:1. Jeremiah 3:1. Everybody watching online, on the phone line, or what so have you, just understand.
Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 1.
These New Jersey classes live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. All right, get up.
They say, if a man put away his wife, and she go from him, and become another man's, shall he return unto her again?
All right, this is gonna be a little something about women today. All right, a little something, a little one-on-one on women, a little brush up on women. I know you brothers don't need my help, but bear with me. You understand? All right, read that again. Jeremiah 3:1.
Colonel Khan. They say, if a man put away his wife, and she goes from him, and become another man's, shall he return unto her again?
How popular is this in the ghetto? Extremely popular. This is extremely popular in the ghetto. In the ghetto, we bounce women from man to man, round and round, roundabout. A woman settle down for about 2, 3, 4 years before she decide that she want to go branch off and do her thing again. Right? In the Bible, that type of stuff is condemned, but we do that all the time in the ghetto. In the ghetto, that is our way of life. Our way of life is bouncing around our women from man to man, brother to brother. You understand? Then killing each other once we find out who she's sleeping with. You understand? You find out she's sleeping with your brother, your so-called homie. Now you killing him over her. When she's a whore, you're a man that don't know how to choose a proper woman. It's all types of garbage going on. The Lord said, if a woman leaves you and goes into another man, are you supposed to turn unto her again? He asking the question, good?
Colonel Khan. Shall not that the land be greatly polluted?
Shall not that land be greatly polluted? That land is polluted. You ever seen what's that thing that toxic bomb, Chernobyl? I believe that's somewhere like Russia or something like that. Some toxic gas in the air or something like that. Basically, the land is uninhabitable. You can't live in Chernobyl. You understand? Chernobyl is someplace, some foreign area with some toxic. The air is so toxic because of a mishap, a toxic accident that it's not livable. You understand? Like the air isn't livable. That's how bad it is in Chernobyl. Your wife is Chernobyl if she cheats on you. You understand? Your wife cheat on you. Your wife is Chernobyl. She cannot be slept with again. You can't deal with that woman again. You can no longer you might as well just flush it down the toilet and forget about it. Like treat it like a tampon, throw that in the trash, treat it like the bathroom, flush it down the toilet. Like that's over. That's garbage. You understand? Continue.
Colonel Khan. But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers.
Say it again.
But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers.
Thou hast played the harlot with many lovers. That is a whore. For a woman to jump from man to man is a whorish action. And if you like men, as men, we constantly laugh about it in the world. We laugh about how women jump from man to man, being whores and being pops. So much to the point that the desired woman in the world is, man, at least she only got 6 bodies. She done slept with 6 other men. You see what I'm saying? She done slept with 6 other guys. And you talking about at least she only got 6 bodies. You see what I'm saying? You see how that sound? That's like you gonna trust a murderer being like, man, I think I can trust him with my life. He only killed 6 people. It's only 6. He ain't. It's not like he killed 10. He only killed 6 people. You can't trust that man with your life no more than you could trust that woman with your kids, or no more than you can trust that woman with your life. That woman with being in your life. That woman to follow God like you follow God. I mean, that's the problem in the Black and Hispanic neighborhood. None of our women follow God because none of the men follow God. You deal drugs, she start wanting the drug dealer. You become a pimp, she start wanting to be the whore for the pimp. You understand? Like sisters have a complex where they think they could change a man. You understand? Y'all know what I'm talking about. In the world, a woman just thinks that she find the baddest of bad. Whatever she attracted to, whether it's a pimp, whether it's a drug dealer, a drug addict, whatever the hell it is she attracted to, and she finds that and thinks that she gonna change it. You see what I'm saying? Find a drug addict and be like, I'm gonna be the reason he get off for drugs and he gonna love me forever because of it. I'm gonna make sure that I hide the stash, and when the police pull us over, I put the Glock in my purse. I tuck the little tutu between my breasts because they ain't gonna search me. I make sure my man don't get arrested for being a criminal. He gonna love me forever. Whatever you are is what women gonna love. You know what I'm saying? Women are gonna gravitate to whatever a man is. So if a man is a priest and prophet, what do you think the women in Israel, Black, Hispanic, Native Indian women, what type of choice do they have? They don't have a choice between a drug dealer, a drug addict, a criminal, a thief, a murderer, a robber, a sinner. I mean, your choice is a righteous man. You see what I'm saying? Your choice is a righteous man. This is the problem in the Black and Hispanic neighborhood. It's why the women are out of line. You out of line, so all of our women are out of line. Continue.
Khan. Yet return to me, said the Lord.
Mm-hmm. Yet return. See, only difference. See, the Lord said you can't return her because she polluted. She like Chernobyl. That's toxic. You go there, like, one, she gonna do it again. She do it one time, she gonna do it again. I think y'all don't watch too much damn Maury, thinking that when the tests come out and when all that stuff happened, it's just she'll never do it again. They reunited. They got through their cheating. No. If she do it one time, she gonna do it 12 times. You just the cuck that took her back. You see what I'm saying? You just a little simp that took her back. You the cuck that took her back. That's it. That's all it is. She gonna do it 12 times. The difference between that relationship and our relationship with the Lord, we done went after other gods at every chance we got. We said we want a king. He gave us Saul. Eventually, we got a righteous king, David. David sinned. He had a son, Solomon, right? That Solomon sinned by going after his heathen women's wives. First of all, he slept with heathen women. Then he went and followed their gods and allowed them to put Christmas trees in the palace. You understand? And you know what I'm saying? Got some of the men's service wearing man dresses. You see what I'm saying? Worshiping Buddha, doing Ramadan, doing all of these things. That's what happens. And the Most High said, you treat me like how your woman treats you. So if you're a brother watching this, listen to this, whatever, just imagine how your woman in the world treated you. You treat God like that. You understand? It's just a little something on women. You wonder why your relationship with women is so bad. Everything, your interactions with women is just so horrible and everything is just so bad. That's because your relationship with the Most High is bad. You treat the Most High the same way those women treat you, and you deserve it. You understand? If a man is getting treated like filth from a woman in the world, deserves it because he's not serving the Most High. You treat the Most High like garbage, then everybody else has a reason to treat you like garbage. And it says that in the Bible. It says they don't follow their God, so we're not doing nothing wrong when they sin. That's how a heathen sees it. But that's how a sinner sees it. You ain't following God, I treat you however the hell I feel like treating you. You understand? You become a priest and a prophet. It's not restricting. It's freedom. Like now, if somebody treats you like garbage, you know what's recompense coming on their head. People gonna think twice about crossing you. You understand? But it's just a little bit of something on women. You don't understand your woman because you don't understand God. God don't want you sinning, but you still sin. You don't want her disrespecting you, but she still disrespects you. You understand? Stop being a female to the Most High. Stop being a female. It's YouTube. I think I can say the B word, but I'm just not going to say it just in case. Stop being a female to the Most High. Your relationship with women will improve. Give me Matthew 19:9. Matthew chapter 19, verse 9.
Matthew chapter 19, verse 9. Oh, brothers got it. And I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committeth adultery.
Committed what?
Committeth adultery.
That means when you pick bad that one time, you just slipped in that wrong bra one time. That butt was mighty big. That chest was mighty poked out. Them leggings was looking perfect that day. She talking right. She started laughing. You see that tongue ring. You like, oh my God, what am I getting myself into? Nabaya?
It's a lot, sir, but I thought you if you could have more than one wife, why is it adultery?
Read it again.
It's the scriptures clearly said if you put away your wife.
Read it again.
And I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another.
What does that say? What does that mean? What is fornication, first of all?
Fornication is
very simple. It's like UPK Dictionary 101.
Fornication is nothing, is anything that is ungodly.
Not anything. If I go kill somebody, is that fornication?
So like anything between a man and a woman.
No.
Or unvowed sex.
There you go. Fornication is unlawful sex. Period. Fornication is unlawful sex. So read it from the top.
I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall.
So if you put away your wife, unless it's for fornication. I mean, if you get rid of this, bro, it's like I ain't dealing with you no more. You going, shorty, we done. You can't do that unless it's for fun. I mean, if you do that, you're wrong. Unless she cheated on you. Good.
And shall marry another, committeth adultery.
So it's not saying that you can't marry another. It's saying that if you got a woman, you talking to shorty, you rebel, whatever, she cheat on you. I mean, she don't. I'm sorry, Slaggy. You get a woman, boom, boom, boom. You dealing with her, whatever. For whatever reason, you don't want to talk to her no more. You don't want her to be your rib. You don't want to marry. You won't be married to her no more. Whatever. She annoying you, whatever. She tricked you into getting a D, whatever. Right? She told you she's gonna do all these wonderful things for you, and she's a monster. You see what I'm saying? If that's what it is, right? You want to get rid of her. The scripture says if you get rid of her, you're sinning. If she ain't cheat on you and you get rid of her, you're sinning. And if you get rid of her, you go, shorty, get out of here, leave me alone, and go marry another, meaning you treat her like she's gone. You delete her contact. You don't know her no more. You don't go see her. You don't contact her. A husband, we'll get into it later, is required to have sex with the wife and vice versa. Required is a law. You understand? And you get rid of her, meaning you're not tending to her no more. You put her away. You're divorcing her. Divorce isn't legal in Israel. You understand? Divorce isn't legal. You're sinning. That's what it's saying. It ain't saying you can't get 3, 4, 5 wives. It's saying that you're wrong for putting the first one away. That's what it's saying. All right? Give me Exodus 22:16. I mean, y'all know a lot of this. Y'all know a lot of this, but sometimes y'all women get on y'all nerves so much Y'all still be trying to put them away. Y'all can't lie to me because I get the calls. I get the calls. Talking about you fed up with her and questioning this scripture. Is this correct? You sure this what this say? Like, I'm 100% positive. You should have been 100% positive when you slept with her. I ain't got nothing to do with that. What I will tell you though is this scripture right here is law. Ain't no other interpretation. Read what you got.
Exodus chapter 22, verse 16. And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed and lie with her, and shall surely endure her to be his wife.
Now we get into a whole different topic with women, right? It's a whole different topic with women. Now, if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed, let's start right there. Break it down, Hebrew. We black. Break it down from the top. This is black talk. This is black slang. That's what you do in the hood every day. Go ahead. Read it one more time.
If a man entice his maid that is not betrothed and lie with her, he shall surely endow her to be his wife.
Precept upon precept, line upon line. What's that first part mean? For man, you break it down. Huh? If a man entices
his maid,
what does that mean?
Like you trying to get with your maid. That
you using the Bible. I ain't gonna say don't use the Bible words, but when I say it in this manner, you should understand me. You just using the word that's in front of you. Break it down so you can understand it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just break it down and say it means you enticing the maid. Break it down. Break it down.
You trying to be a player? You trying to sleep with your maid?
Not your maid. You just hollering at a woman.
Okay, a woman.
Like people in the corner ain't gonna understand. You trying to holler at your maid. You like, I don't have a maid. I'm not rich. You understand? They gonna think you talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger or somebody. I think he slept with his maid or something like that. They're like, I ain't got no maid. I don't sleep with I ain't got no money like that.
What's the word?
But they did go sleep with Rashida from Building B. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? They did sleep with Mackenzie over there from 24th. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like they're gonna understand that. You gotta break it down like that. If a man enticing me, what does entice mean? You don't know, you Google it, you look it up. For time's sake, I give it to you. You entice, you get somebody to do something. You entice her, you spend games to her, you talking to her. She like your style, she like the way you rolling. You talk to her, that's all. You talk to her, boom. If a man talk to a woman, that's what it's saying. If a man is talking to a woman, go ahead. That is not betrothed. Remember, you use the mic. So what does betrothed mean?
That is not engaged with anyone.
There you go. That's not engaged. So if I'm talking to a woman, I'm like, yo, where you? All right, this is UPK 101. Yo, excuse me. I'll let you right quick. You got a man? Like straight to the point. Because if she got a man, you wasting your time. First of all, you get to know her. You go ahead and have milkshake with her, and you go to the movies with her, and you're falling in love, and then you find out she's sleeping with Marcus, your upstairs neighbor. Now you all, dang, you like 4 months invested into her, and you like, I would have never known. That's why when you meet her, let me talk to you right quick. You got man, off the bat, off the arm, like that's what you do, right off the arm. You tell her that. You got man, sis. So if a man talk to a woman and find out that she does not have a man, go ahead.
And lie with her.
And lie with her. I mean, what does that mean?
Sleep with her.
And you sleep with her. You find a sister. You talking to her. You find out she ain't got no man. You kicking it with her. Y'all talking. Y'all texting. Y'all going a couple dates. You sleep with her. Good. You have sex with her. Good.
He shall surely endow her to be his wife.
Me and you, my wife now. You know what I'm saying? Now you my wife. Shall endow her. Now for the Christians that may be watching, we're gonna bring up endow, right? endow, establish. 16. He shall surely establish her to be his wife. That don't mean we slept together. Because what they do, what our president do, what the white man like to do, he liked back in the days, he'll sleep with her, right? He'll sleep with Jenny from the farm. They'll get found out. Yeah, I ain't lying. He'll sleep with Jenny from the farm. Before anybody find out, they go hurry up and get married. You see what I'm saying? We adopted their principle. That's what they did. We started doing that back in the 1800s and stuff too. Sleep with Jenny from the farm, boom, before anybody find out, because shorty, she probably pregnant. Y'all go ahead and get married right quick. So when that baby bump starts showing, they be like, oh, they made that baby while they was pregnant. You see what I'm saying? You go marry her real quick. You see what I'm saying? You sleep with her, then you marry her 2 weeks later. You see what I'm saying? So by the time them 9 months over, they don't know when you made that baby. All they know is y'all married. You see what I'm saying? That's how it is. That's endowed to them. So our oppressor, that's endowed. I slept with you all. No, I gotta go put a tux on. You gotta go put a white dress on. We gotta go down and see this pedophile that's reading out the Bible, and he gotta marry us. I gotta put this ring on your finger. You gotta put the steel one on my finger. That's garbage. You know what I'm saying? It's horrible garbage. What that saying is, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to Shorty, blah, 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 blah. You ain't got no man. Oh, I like you. Yeah, let's all right, we texting, boom, go to the movies, boom. Y'all talking for a couple weeks, couple months, boom. You said I follow the Lord. That's what I do. You get with it to get lost. I follow God. You get with it to get lost. She get with it. You sleep with her. That's it. She your wife now. Endow, establish. You shall establish her to be your wife. Now that's Sharia. For y'all out here slinging rod, everything moving, talking about some. When I get my wife, I'ma stop sleeping around. Like you done got about 80 ribs already, and she done cheated on you. All of them done cheated on you because they saying the same thing. When I get my husband, I'ma stop being a slut. Like that don't make no damn sense. It don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Am I lying? Tell me if I'm lying. I'm not lying. Brothers, you sleeping with 80 women, leaving them all. Spring break, forget about it. Forget about spring break down there in them hot states. Florida and all that. Good Lord. Cali. Forget about spring break. Spring break, yeah, give it to the young brother. I think he got it on his phone. Spring break gets disgusting. Spring break, you got 40 brothers sleeping with, it's about 40 men, because we know half them guys down there ain't sleeping with nothing. It's about 40 brothers sleeping with 800 women on spring break. And they come back talking about some, man, when I get my wife, I'm a calm down. That's what them 40 brothers are saying. Them 40 brothers are saying, when I get my wife, man, I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna stop sleeping around. And all them whores on spring break that done had 5 guys run up in 2 days talking about some, yeah, when I get my husband, I'm gonna stop being a slut. That don't make no damn sense. Damn sure don't make no sense to me. Give me 1 Corinthians 6:15. All right, Akim online. We on 1 Corinthians 6:15. It's just a little something on women. Maybe y'all know it, maybe y'all don't. Maybe y'all need to be reminded.
1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 15. Know ye not that your bodies are the members of Christ?
Say that again.
Know ye not that your bodies are the members of Christ?
Don't you know when you come into this truth, you don't own yourself no more. Like, let me tell you something. People don't come into the truth talking about something. My life gonna get so much better, and sound like a damn female. Like you coming in here thinking this candy land. You gonna roll the dice. You come in the truth, roll the dice, jump 10 spaces, and you in heaven. Like, that's not what this is. That ain't how none of this is. You see what I'm saying? A shot. We in 1 Corinthians 6:15. That ain't how none of this is. You don't jump in the truth, roll the dice, and then all of a sudden you go into heaven. That ain't what this is, man. You go through some trials and tribulation, and you belong to Christ now. 1 Corinthians 6:15 said, don't you know your body belong to Christ? Read on.
God. Shall I then take the members of Christ and make them the members of an harlot? God forbid.
God what?
God forbid.
God forbid, man. Hell no. Shall I take the members of my body? Shall I take my body that I love so much? My body that, let me tell you something, the Most High done made you the way you are, and from your height to your weight to your face shape to your hair on your face and your hair on your legs. Most High done made you perfect for you. You perfect the way you are. And you going to go destroy your damn self by marrying a whore into that precious body that belongs to Christ. You belong to Christ inside this body. You go sleep with some slut with a head wrap talking about some shalom. Like, I can't tell you how many brothers get fooled by a damn shalom. That shalom don't mean a damn thing, Akim. It don't mean nothing. She talking about some shalom, shalom, brother. And you just fall in love. You just, oh my God. Wow. And ain't nothing special about the broad. She can't cook, she can't clean, she smell bad. Her hair ain't dead. Like, I don't know what y'all be seeing in these bras that be talking about some shalom with a head wrap on Facebook. Some broad trying to teach scriptures on YouTube, and you start thinking, maybe she right. She got a valid point. She ain't got no damn point. What she got is your manhood in her hands. You understand? You can't bring a whore into the body of Christ. You belong to Christ. That whore belong to the streets. Don't marry Christ to the streets. Don't marry Christ. You marrying Christ. You know, when you bring that whore into the body of Christ, you marrying that whore to 80 other brothers. You marrying that Christ to 80 other brothers who sell drugs and shoot guns at other brothers. Get that brother the mic. He want to say something.
Yeah. So like if I'm not mistaken, in one of the prophets or one of the Christ followers was married into a whore.
Say that again.
If
Louder,
I'm not mistaken,
I
if
can't
I'm not
hear you.
mistaken, one of the Christ prophets or disciples was married to a whore. I think it was like one of the old what you want to call it, prophets.
Nah, you know what I think you thinking of? I think you thinking of I believe the Christians and the Catholics have a dogma, which is a BS belief. That's what that means. Some bullcrap belief that Mary was a whore. Not the Virgin Mary. There was another Mary who was a whore. I think that's somewhere in your mind or something like that. Oh, he talking about Hosea. You talking about Hosea? That's not with Christ, though. That's not with Christ. You said disciples with Christ. Right. I start thinking from Peter, Paul, and Simon and all them. Okay, you talking about Hosea. Yeah, Hosea had a horrible wife. Right? It happens to the best of us. Point is, you find out that whore is your wife. You find out your wife is a whore. You find out. I've been there. You calling me about I give you. If I can make it up, I make it up. But I get the calls. You calling me about your wife. I've been new. You ain't listening to me though. You didn't listen to nothing I told you, so I said, okay.
Like when you call for counsel, you ain't follow up with it.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, I knew she was a whore. You want to deal to get ahead. You find out she a whore, then you do Jeremiah 3:1. You go ahead and toss her to the side. You see what I'm saying? You go ahead and let her go. You just let her fall over there by the wayside. Whatever. You know what I mean?
Does that mean you put her away?
No. You find out shit. I ain't talking about like I can. Let me help y'all, right? When y'all getting some of these women from the world, you want to find out about her past and get real deep into knowing this broad. There's some questions some of y'all brothers probably shouldn't ask these women. I don't know if y'all little hearts can bear it. I know y'all tough warriors, so let me not even shame y'all by saying it like that, but good God Almighty. Some of y'all ask these questions and then y'all calling me talking about she said this, and I'm like, damn. Like, damn, maybe if you just never asked that, you wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get a woman that's focused on changing her life, and she really only want to be with you, and she's trying to change from the whore she might have been in the world. You gotta give her a break the same way Christ gave your disgusting self a break. You're disgusting. Like, y'all came into school. When I came into school, we was disgusting. Like, nobody in the school really wanted to be around you. but it's like he's trying to change his life. You know what I'm saying? It's like I remember being there once. That's what it is. I looking at you like you smell like weed and liquor. Your pants off your behind. You look like you take pills as well, right? Yeah, the questions you ask are rooted in stupidity. You understand? It's like, God damn, like what is wrong? But it's like, damn, we was right there too. You see what I'm saying? And the Most High said, I ain't gonna let him die. Just don't let him die. He came here to change his life. Give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a woman in the world, diligently seeking you out on your heels. She trying to change. She about you and only you. And she know that you follow God. And she like, man, what you need to do? Cook, clean, serve at the Passover. You said don't wear this. I'm not wearing it. You said don't do this. I'm not doing it. If that's her argument, you go ahead and you might be able to give that sister a chance. But don't be fooled by the lies of the shalams and the head wraps. That is garbage. Like she's saying shalom and she got a head wrap, and here you go. You calling me talking about some, I met this girl. And I'm like, who now? Like which one now? The one with the purple hair wrap or the green one? Oh, the one with the purple, sir. Yes, sir. Oh man, she said she down for the Most High, and she. All right, we'll see. I ain't nothing else I can tell you except we'll see. You understand? But I know one thing. Y'all keep joining these whores to the body of Christ, we have a problem. Like I can't. You got me calling her sis. Like she my sister. Cause you marry. You understand? Like you making that General YAHANNA's daughter. That thing is his daughter. I gotta call her sister. That's my sister now. You understand that? Like this is real family. This ain't no. Yeah, we like family now. ISUPK. Negro, this is family. You understand? You just made that committed General YAHANNA daughter. You made that my sister. Like you ruining everybody's life with that decision. Because now if she's in trouble doing this, what's she gonna call? The school. The school got to be burdened with all her nonsense because you put a whore into the body of Christ. That's why at the end of the verse it says, God forbid, please, Hakim, don't do that. Because I'm tired of hearing the calls. I'm tired of it. Y'all getting fooled by every sister with a hair wrap. Every sister with a hair wrap, y'all getting fooled. She just so damn righteous. Give me Proverbs 31:3. She's so damn righteous and she teaching you the scriptures. That's how righteous she is. She's so righteous. She's sitting you down talking about something. Baby, have you seen this scripture right here? Like no. 31:3. My women know, you're not teaching me nothing. You can't teach me a damn thing. What you teach me? Oh, this is how you iron the clothes. Damn, that's a clean method right there. That's a good method right there. Oh, you braised the chicken before you flipped it and put it in the pot. That's a nice method right there. That's nice. You shine the shoes that way because I was doing it this way, but your way looked better. I got you. That's how I do it. You can't teach me nothing about this Bible though. Like a woman can have authority in the school and wherever the hell else she want, but here. And this right here, no. That's where a lot of y'all mess up at. That head wrap get y'all thinking she a damn priestess or something. Read what you got.
Con. Proverbs 31:3.
Yeah.
Give not thy strength unto woman.
Say that again.
Give not thy strength unto woman.
Say it the third time.
Give not thy strength unto woman.
Say it for the priestess in the back.
Give not thy strength unto woman.
You arguing with this broad for what? For what? Pick and choose your arguments. Pick and choose them. Like y'all don't argue with a broad on the morning of camp. I ain't doing it. I gotta go. You see what I'm saying? I gotta go. If the argument that important, if it's really like y'all arguing, So it's not like it's a crisis, right? Y'all arguing. You had that argument when you get back. You see what I'm saying? Have that argument when you get back. Hey, don't argue with her, right? You arguing with her the whole damn time. It's 11:30. I'm looking for you because you were supposed to be the first reader. You were supposed to be the first speaker. You were supposed to hold the camera. You told me you was gonna be on time. You called me talking about some man. I was arguing with the red. I'm gonna listen to it, and I'm gonna even give you some advice on how to deal with it in the future. But in my head, you just looking weak. You know what I'm saying? It just looks so damn weak. Anybody got time for that? Don't argue with your woman on the morning of camp. Just go to camp. Go to camp. Your woman don't honor you. She don't respect you in the house. Take it to the bank. What that mean? We'll get another rib. Take it all the way to the bank. Oh, you don't love me. She gonna tell you she love you, right? But love is an action, as we know. Somebody give me love where love is an action at. Somebody give me love as an action. Give me love, and it's like 1 John 2:15 or some crap like that. Somebody give me 1 John 2:15. Somebody give me 1 John 2:15. It's somewhere around there. You know, I'll be pulling these off my head, I can. So if y'all know in the chat online, get and post it and I'll pull it. But love is an action. She telling you she love you. Why are you like, why I gotta pull teeth for you to cook? Why I gotta pull teeth for you to clean? Why I gotta pull, I'm going to camp and you start arguing on camp morning. At least be a demon when I get back. You see what I'm saying? If you be a demon when I get back, now it was like, damn, you annoying. I just came back from camp, so I ain't even hearing you for real. So I'm sitting on the couch, we arguing, but you the only one arguing. Because I just came back from camp. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It's better than liquor. I just came back from camp. Like, we arguing, but you're the only one arguing, I promise you. Why don't you do that? It'll satisfy your need for arguing. And then I get to just still go to camp. You see what I'm saying? I mean, like but this is just a little something on women. You see what I'm saying? Give me Proverbs 31:3. Read it again and then continue.
Select it. 1 John 2:15.
Oh, give me that.
All right. 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
2 and 3.
2 and 3. First John chapter 2, verse 3. And hereby we do know that we know him, and we keep his commandments.
Read it again. I think it said know or love.
And hereby we do know that we know him, and we keep his commandments.
If you keep the commandments of the Most High, give me 1 second. You know I'm gonna pull it for y'all. I ain't leaving off this scripture till I get it. Hereby we do know him. I'm about to go to it right now. Y'all bear with me because you know it's coming. Y'all know it's coming. I don't miss. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Give me 1 John 2 and 5. 1 John 2 and 5.
1 John chapter 2, verse 5. But whoso keep his word.
Huh? Say it again.
But whoso keep his word.
Y'all know that goes for y'all women too, right? Like, I know you think you just gonna serve God, and in the cut, you know what I mean, you in the crib and all across the state, you gonna have 7 big booty hoes that you just slaying when you not at camp in that class. You just slaying these big booty hoes out. Like, you in the club throwing your ones. You never got no damn camp fun because it's all in the stripper club. You're throwing all your camp fun in the stripper club. All right. You can't have that. She got to keep the word too. You think she love you you think she love you because you up in her? You know, but she met you. There was a lot of people up in her. I bet she ain't love half of them. She ain't love any of them. You understand? She loved none of them. But whoso keepeth his word, Whoso follow law, statutes, and commandments. Read on.
Con.
Whoso, meaning everybody, get it. Meaning man or woman, Israelite man or woman, get it.
But whoso keep his word,
Yeah.
in him verily is the love of the Most High.
Oh, good God
Perfected.
Almighty. And that person is the love of God perfected. Like, if she don't love God, she can't possibly love you. Y'all in these relationships in the world, and you just swear shorty love you. You swear she love you. All you got to do is leave her alone for like 3 days. Like, don't call or text her for 3 days, and then go back to where she at. Go back home, and somebody else is in her phone. You see what I'm saying? It's either in the DMs or it's in the text or somewhere in one of these social media outlets or one of these phone outlets. Some other man is about to get your wife box. Why? Why? Because it's impossible to let that happen. It's impossible for someone to love you and not love God. Love is a prerequisite. Love of God is required to love somebody else. You don't know how to properly love somebody else if you don't love God. But you think you're going to slay all the big booty hoes and they're going to love you and you're going to continue to love God. What's going to happen is they all going to leave you and you're going to get tired of them leaving you. So one or two things going to happen. Either you're going to say, man, I'm a man up and I'm going to give me a real sister, a real down sister. And I'm going to get into that in a second too. I'm going to give me a real down sister. Or you're going to really want them big booty hoes so bad. Put some water on your face, up. Some water on your face, stand up for 5 minutes. Them big booty hoes, you're going to want them so bad, you're going to leave the truth and go sleep with the big booty hoes. Because now whenever they leave you, you're not going to care no more because it's not on your conscience that your rib just sinned. It's not on your conscience that you making a bad decision for life. And when you get one of these sisters that's down for you for life, like I don't know why y'all think a sister that's righteous is ugly. Like, what is your problem? Like, if a woman follow God, she ugly. Like, what the hell? Like, I know the women in the Christian church look like the thing on the side of your garbage, not even your garbage. They look like the rat that's crawling around the outside of the garbage. I know, I understand completely, Aki. However, every righteous woman ain't ugly. And I'm not saying church is righteous. What I'm saying is a woman can be righteous and be bad. Like, you want a big booty hoe. You can have a woman with the same assets, but she follow God. Like, she follow God. You see what I'm saying? And what I mean by follow God is she follow you. Please don't take what I'm saying now and start thinking head wrap hoe again. There's two hoes y'all get caught up with, the big booty hoe and the head wrap hoe. Y'all got to leave both of them alone because neither one of them help you succeed in the truth. Those the ones that argue with you and keep you from going to camp. You see what I'm saying? That's them. They're the ones that do that. These the ones that be like, yeah, I'm gonna drop you off. I'm gonna drop you off at the feast day. Last minute, she start an argument on purpose so she ain't gotta take you to the feast day. That's them. You see what I'm saying? Get a woman that not only fears God, but more importantly, she fears you. See, it's important you follow God. It's important that she follows you. When your woman thinks she trying to follow God, that's when you get what your auntie is. Some short haircut, no children having, can't keep a woman who says she's married to Jesus. That's what you get when your woman, you don't request that your woman follows you. I demand you follow me. Like the Most High demanded that we follow him, does he not? You're a man, you have to follow the Most High. All of Israel does. But how does a woman do that? A woman does that by following you. You understand? She follows you. Get a woman that's loyal to who's laying next to her. Like, damn, is that so hard to ask? Get a woman that's loyal to who's putting his rod inside of her. Why is that so hard to ask in 2020? We gave all our power up to our oppressors. You no longer govern yourself. Your oppressor said that if you want her to be loyal to you, you got to give her 50-50 decision making. Meaning you got to sign that marriage paperwork, and now she got 50% of the rights to say anything she want in the household. That bank account, she got 50% of the right to that money. That house that you paid for, even if she paid for, I don't give a damn. Whatever's hers is yours. You know what they say in marriage? Was mine's is yours and was yours is mine? Let me tell you something. Was yours is mine and was mine is mine. That's how it works, Hakeem. Please, I'm not even trying to talk tough. This is this is exactly what it is. What's mine is mine. You understand? What's yours is mine too, though. That's what it is. You're a man. You conquer things. That's why Jeremiah 3:1 said she's as a polluted land. A woman is as a landmass. Even in 2020, it's not far off to say you can go purchase a piece of land and now you own that land. You see what I'm saying? You go to a woman when you want her, you tell her, I want to own you. Like, I want you to be subservient. I want you to serve me. You understand? What does that mean? You gonna beat her in the head? No. You gonna mentally abuse her and verbally abuse her and talk down on her? No. What does that mean? When that money come in the house, I make the decision where that go. It's not that hard. What belief system we following? I make that decision, and it ain't that hard. What are our children going to do? Are they going to have birthdays? Are they going to go here? Are they going to do here? I make that choice. You understand? Me. That's what it means. That's what it means. I own you. I own you. You understand? Like you got to take the stigma off that word, the badness off that word. Oh, it's so bad. They talk so rough. We do talk rough, but it's for your benefit. All these sissies out here have been telling these women they can do whatever the hell they want, and what's been happening? Our women been getting raped, murdered, molested as children. They're subject to pedophiles. They got a whole gay community that's trying to invite pedophiles into the community, all because you're afraid to tell your woman, "I own you. I make the choices in the house." No, you cannot have gay friends. No, our children are not going to have holidays and birthdays and things of that nature. That's just how it's going to be. If you was to tell your woman that she wouldn't be a victim of rape, molestation, murder, she wouldn't be a victim of that. Because if you tell her, look, the cops, yeah, we don't trust them. You can call them. If there's an emergency, you can call them. But we don't trust them. Our oppressor, yeah, we don't trust him. We don't deal with him. We have to work for him sometimes. That's fine. But we don't deal with him. We don't trust him. We don't love him. This country we live in? That American flag? That anthem? We don't sing that anthem. We don't stand for America. We don't love this country. That's me owning you. What I do, you do. You understand? The Most High owns you. You understand? 1 Corinthians 6:15 just said, know ye not that the members of your body belong to Christ. Christ owns you. What do you mean? I said do this, do this. Christ is the word. So what you're reading about is everything he about. I said do this, do this. I said don't do this, don't do this. And you pass that same demeanor down to your woman. We're not doing this. We are doing this. This isn't allowed and this is allowed. And that's just a little something more women. Like that's just a little something. You want them to stop being victims in America? It's so bad. They want to create feminism and they want to create women's right marches and all this garbage that ain't never helped the black woman a day in her life. When the last time a feminist march helped your woman? It never has. It empowered her to talk to you like you're garbage around the house. That's what the feminist movement has done. That's what the marches do. That's what not telling her you own her does. Gives her power to walk around the house and say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You should do this. You should do that. You need to do this. You tell her, man, I'm going to do this. And then she's going to give you an ultimatum. Well, if you do this, I'm doing this. Like, you want that? Don't bring no whores here. You know what I'm saying? If you do that, don't bring no whores here. That's whores. Whores say, if you go get 2 wives, I'm leaving you. You're a whore. You're a whore. And for the feminists, I like asking, well, if a man could do it, why can't a woman do it? You're a whore. You're double the whore. You're triple the whore. You're the worst whore. You have a lock between your legs. A man has a key. I have a master lock. As many locks as I unlock is my choosing. You have one lock. Once one man unlocks that, that's it. That's the key that fits you forever. You understand? Thus saith the Most High. Now, if you have a problem with it, I mean, then don't sleep with nobody and go crazy. Go ahead. Don't get a husband. Don't have children. Don't have family that love you. Don't have a legacy and go crazy. By all means, please. But see what you will do if you choose it. For my brothers that's listening, any Israelite man that's listening, what you will do is you will be wise in who you choose. Your shirt up, the bottom. You will be wise in who you choose. That's what you will do. You will not be slow. You will not be lackadaisical. You understand? You will not go off of emotion when you choose these women. You will choose these women based off of careful study, careful study. What does she bring to my life? You see that? Like if she ain't bringing into your life, does she bring peace? Is she an earner? Can she earn money? Will she be a good mother? Is she a good clean housewife? I mean, I'm not saying she don't work. What I mean is she a wife that's good around the house? You understand? These are the things you consider. Like, does she submit to me? Is she servant to me? These are the things you consider. These things, or you fall to the women. You understand? You don't consider these things, you fall to women. You fall, all right? Give me 2 John 1 and 6. 2 John 1 and 6. Like, y'all don't know what love is, Y'all don't know what love is till you have one of these One West sisters. You get a One West sister, love become you like, this is love the whole time. This is what love was. I don't have to come back and argue all the damn time. Wow. And so, like I said, don't get confused by these head wrap hoes. She gonna sleep with you and be like, baby, I love I.S.U.P.K. I love all y'all. I love it. I love it. I love it. You argue with her now. She over there talking about some. I heard this group say this, that, and the third. And I was wondering why y'all say that. They said you can only have one wife. How come you got three? Like, all right, don't get somebody like that. Get somebody that follows you till she dead. She'll get to she dead. Donnie, I said, give him 2 of them. I give you 4. I give you 3 or 4 of them. I send them. I put the work in. I'll send them your way as soon as they ready. Believe that. Like, don't get a woman that's questioning your authority. Now, if you gambling away the rent money, right? You gambling away the rent money. What else? What else? You just wasting. You wasting all the rent money and all the supplies and all the resources of the house. Then maybe she shouldn't be giving you complete access to the bank account no more. All right. But that all falls on you just being a man of wisdom and knowing that you got to pay your damn bills. Stop going to Atlantic City. You all right? Give me 2 John 1 and 6.
2 John 1 and 6. And this is love, that we walk after his commandments. This is the commandment that as ye have heard from the beginning, ye shall walk in it.
Give me 1 John 3 and 18. 1 John 3 and 18. Walk in the Most High. Walk in the commandments. I can like whores run. Like a whore. I mean, I'm gonna give you a little bit of insight. Every slut want to sleep with you because you're a priest. Every slut wants to sleep with you because you're a priest. Like when you walk in the room change colors in her eyes. Like you walk in the 7-Eleven. Let me tell you something. It's a broad in 7-Eleven. You walk in, the broad is in 7-Eleven. You walk in. Like as soon as she see you, the room go from whatever that eggshell white is on the 7-Eleven walls. Everything turned. It's turning purple and blue and green. She starts seeing things. She starts going through epiphanies and fits. Damn near into epileptic shock. She damn near get epilepsy from looking at you. She like, oh my God, what is this? Oh my God. And then that's when she just staring at you. And the cashier is like, ma'am, how would you like to pay for this? Your total is $713. And you don't even know she's looking at you, because you so focused on the Most High. She damn near got to trip over your boot for you to look at her. You know, you going, all y'all gonna do, you all right, sis. All right, no sweat. And go on about your way. That maybe that could be the one that's worthy. But she might just be the slut that want to sleep with you too. Because you have that effect on every woman. They see your attire and your aura when you walk in a place, and she loses her damn mind. Give me the scripture.
God. 1 John chapter 3, verse 18. My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue.
Ooh, say that one more time.
My children, my little children, let us not love in word.
Don't love me with your words. Like I think y'all should pull this on all your women. Just for fun, because she probably don't care that you're pulling it on her. But you want to get her mad right quick. Go ahead and pull 1 John 3 and 18. That's 1 John, right? 1 John 3 and 18. Go ahead and pull that right quick. Love not in word. If you love me, you'll do the damn dishes. If you love me, so you're always saying you love me. I need that turkey and cheese sandwich pronto. Like you're late. You're late with it. I've been back from camp for all of 20 minutes, and I've been sitting on this couch, and that turkey sandwich ain't hit my plate yet. Like you're late. Of course, that's a little bit of a joke. I can don't, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta do that. However, I'm being very serious at the same time. Your woman always telling you she love you, and she always treating you like garbage. She don't love you. You understand? She was never taught what love is. She's incapable of love. She's damn near a sociopath. She can't feel for you properly. All she feels for is sinners. She can't feel for you, Art. Get you a woman. Get a woman that feel for you. She understand. You come back tired from camp. Your feet hurt. Your dogs is barking. Your feet hurt. You ain't got a voice no more. You done yelled it all out of the camp. Your feet is hurting. You're sweaty because it was 98 degrees at camp. You're too tired to get in the shower at the moment. And you thinking in your head, damn, I would really like a foot rub. And you like, yeah, she was at work all day though. I don't know. And out of nowhere, she just come and start massaging your feet. Act like you need that. Am I telling you something that brothers don't have in real life? No. Is this a fantasy? No. This is like real life. This is real life, achievable and it's attainable. It's real. It's not lies. It's not fiction. It's not foreign. This is like real life stuff. It's real life stuff going on. You could real life get a woman like that. I think what I was mentioning earlier, I'm gonna say it again. You don't have, like Akim, y'all don't have to go. You think you settling for a woman that you don't really like that. You settling for a woman you don't really like. You think because she ugly, she gonna be loyal. I hate to even say it like that, Akim, but I'm breaking this down because I'm just telling you real life stuff, Akim. If y'all ain't called me about this and I ain't living the world before, I mean, if I ain't living the world before, I wouldn't be saying this. I wouldn't know it's true, but I know this is true. You don't gotta go settle for some woman who you don't want because she lies to you and tells you that she's gonna treat you good. You can have the most beautiful women who are also subservient. Y'all think you gonna come into the truth and it's the church. You're gonna get a bunch of ugly broads. You're gonna get the baddest broads. You're gonna be looking like, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. We attracting sisters like this. It's possible. You understand? Give me Isaiah 4:1. It's more than possible. You should do it. You should do it. Don't think that she ain't gonna talk to me. She ain't gonna want to hear about the truth. Like everybody want to hear about the truth because it's coming out your mouth. What are you talking about? Have you seen yourself? Have you, like Akim, have y'all seen yourself? Like real talk. And nobody talking about your looks. I'm talking about the type of men that you have become thanks to Commander General YAHANNA. Who doesn't want to be around you? Who doesn't want to hear what you have to say? Like, let's be realistic. You can change the world. You think you can't change these little whores? You can, Akim. It just starts with changing yourself first. But that's just a little bit about women. Whatever you are is what they desire. You see how we became, and when I mean we, I mean the black community. Lord knows, I ain't even gonna say we in this instance. You see how in the world brothers became gay, and all of a sudden women got gay best friends? Whatever you are, women want. Whether they on a fundamental level, women want whatever you are. They're hardwired to want whatever you are. So if you're gonna be gay, she's gonna have you as a best friend because she can't sleep with you because you telling her you don't like women. You know what I'm saying? You a pimp, she gonna go be your whore because okay, you like women that sleep with everybody, so she gonna go sleep with everybody. So what happens when you tell her, I like women who shut their mouths, learn well, learn skills, become virtuous, take care of houses, are good women to my children, good mothers to my children. I like these type of women. I like women who are covered up. Not everybody knows what's under her dress. I like women like that. What happens when you tell them that? They become those women. You, as a black man, every black Hispanic Native Indian man listening, you are in charge of creating the women of our nation. As much as you are in charge of creating and molding the young men of our nation, you are in charge of creating the women of our nation. That is your responsibility. I know it's tough to be a man. I know, blah, blah, blah. It pays off. It pays off. It's tough to be a real man, ain't it? You can't give all your problems to the Democratic Party. You can't give all your problems to the Republican Party. You can't vote and have your problem solved. You got to put actual work in. It hurts, don't it? Yeah, I know, whatever. Get over it. Get over it. Commander General YAHANNA did it for like 40 years. Get over it. You could do it too. Get over it. Christ did it for you and died. Get over it. It's tough being a man. Do it. Give me Isaiah 4:1.
Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread.
That's like my favorite part of that verse. Y'all like the 7 women shall take hold of one man. Y'all like that part. Woo, seven pieces of box, right? That ain't my favorite part. Read that again.
Con. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name, thy name, to take away our reproach.
You said only let what?
Only let us be called by thy name, to take away our reproach.
Only let us be called by your name to take away our reproach. You understand that? Only let us become like that's my favorite part. She gonna provide her own money. She gonna provide her own food. She gonna provide her own clothing. She wants your last name. That's it. And she wants to be one of many women with your last name. I know you got multiple women. I know you're doing this. I know you're doing that. Look, wherever I get in, I'm going to fit in. If I could be number 4, I'll be number 4. If I'm the 4th rib, I'm the 4th rib. If I'm the first one, I'm the first one. If I'm the 9th one, I'm the 9th one. As long as I could get on the team. That's my favorite part. Like a woman with that mindset, like you take that mind state to the bank. That type of mind, you can take that to the bank. What I mean, take that to the bank. Like, she's limitless. She's limitless. A woman want to know her power. Get with a man that controls you properly. A One West man. Like, sis, you about to become a doctor. You probably dropped out of high school. And all of a sudden, you got your GED. You went to community college. You went to a university, right? You went back to the university. All of a sudden, you done been with this man 10 years. You a six-figure heart surgeon. You think I'm lying? What do you think we have our women do? Yes, stay home, birth kids, cook food, clean, be obedient. Also, when you're not doing that, women want power, right? Cool. Go be a doctor. Go be a doctor. I'm about to send you to school. I'm not paying for it, meaning like sometimes you ain't got to pay for it. I'm about to go get your GED for free. Boom. Go to community college. A lot of the times it's free. Boom. Now you in free community college. Now what? Now your grades is just so good because she listened to everything you say. Now she could go for a full ride to a 4-year university and become a doctor. 6 figures a year. All because she got with a one West priest. That's the power of Isaiah 4:1. Y'all think the power is in the 7 women. The power ain't in the 7 women. Because just like the Lord would rather have 7,000 righteous men rather than 370 million Americans, he'd rather have 7,000 righteous men. That's the same way you should rather have one rib who listens well, does everything you tell her to do, excels. She's just excellent. Then have 6 devils in your house, or 6 devils that you take, that, you know what I'm saying, that you're dealing with. You should rather have one. Like if you got to have one and she listen like down the line, like, oh my goodness, this is so perfect. Or you can have 6 devils, 6 big booty holes. And y'all can have 6 booty. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You could go have 6 big booty holes. You could go have 6 head wrap holes, right? You go have 6 former strippers that really ain't changed their life. They still stripping on the low. That could be you. You could go have the hoe that everybody slept with, but her body's so good, and she wants somebody to tell her she nice and pretty and pretend to love God. You go get her too. But I can. All 6 of them is gonna bring you hell. You got now all of a sudden you got 6 different reasons why you can't come to camp. A head wrap hoe, big booty hoe, 2 strippers, and 2 bras that just don't listen. Or you can have 1 or 2 women that just they outshine all the other ones. They just show you what love is on such a high level. Give me no, I'm gonna skip that one. Let me Deuteronomy 22 and 28. I don't want that one neither. Give me 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. Buyer. And my gym if you need to. You need to start getting the coffee after work. You have to do that out.
First Corinthians 11 and 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man.
And the head of the woman is the man. Like Akim. Like Kashak said, that's a lot of stress. Yeah, them 6 bras, them 6 evil bras is a lot of stress. Let me tell you something. Life is hard, regardless. You could be righteous and striving to be perfect and striving to exceed in money and everything else too. And life is going to be hard. You got to move around a lot, make the right decisions. That's life. Period. You don't escape life. No matter what type of life you live, you don't escape life. You understand? You can be righteous. It's still going to be life. It's going to be some hard stuff. You can be rich. Still going to be some hard stuff. Here's the difference when it comes to women. Would you rather your stress come from trying to help Shorty fix her schedule? Like, okay, she got She got class at the college at this time. Then she got to go to work. And then on her hour lunch break, she got a 40-minute class. And she willing to do all that for you. On her hour lunch break, she got a 40-minute class this day. Okay, boom. She pregnant. We trying to move. Okay, let's move the doctor's appointment up a day. Would you rather that be your stress with a woman? Or would you rather your stress be she yelling at you and arguing with you before camp, and now your spirit all messed up before you go to camp? You go to camp. You damn near go to camp, right? Get your precept book. All because she's stressing your mind out. You go to camp, forget your headband. You go to camp, you in some such a rush to get out the house. You ain't got boots on. You got your slippers on. You pull up the camp in your slippers. Because she yelling at you so damn much, you like, man, get out of here. You just walk out the door quick, like, slam the door. No precept book, no headband, slippers. And go to camp thinking you ready till you step out the car like, damn. All because you was arguing with the fourth whore. You're arguing with whore number 4 on a Saturday morning, and all of a sudden, you're not prepared for camp no more. You got a class to teach, and all of a sudden, you arguing with a big booty whore. You forgetting. You arguing with this broad till 8 o'clock. You argue with her till 8 o'clock. You like, oh, I had to teach. You got men trying to learn about God in the school, like, how you doing, Al? Waiting for the teacher to show up. You arguing with the big booty whore. Not showing, like, Akim. Stuff like that. Like, you can't do that. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that. That doesn't work. Now she's taking away from the truth. That's what I'm saying. Pick them wisely. You got 11 and 3 for me, right?
Gone.
Read it.
But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is the Most High.
All right. Like, that's simple. That's very simple. Christ followed the Most High. And because he do that, it's like, okay, we got to follow you. And because you do that, your woman should say, okay, I got to follow you. And because she do that, your kids are going to say, okay, I got to listen to mommy. Like, but the minute, let me say something, the Most High will always be supreme. Christ will always follow the Most High. The minute you break that chain of command, the minute you stop following Christ, what do you think she finna do? What is she finna be like? You stop following Christ, I'm still gonna follow Christ. As soon as you say, baby, I'm about to hit this blunt. I just read a scripture talking about some herbs are good. The herbs are good for consumption in Genesis 1:26. I called the Kush, man. He on his way. What do you think she finna say? She finna, you can't do that. All right, 9 times out of 10, unless she a One West woman, she don't go ahead and smoke that blunt with you. Now you get you a One West shorty, you get you a One West woman. You about to what? That's an argument that she should have with you. And she gonna tell on you. And she gonna tell me. And, oh yeah, some of y'all familiar. Some of y'all are very familiar. That's the argument she should have. And she gonna call me. And I answer those calls fiercely. Answer those calls fiercely. Happy that she has enough honor and integrity to call and not do what you do in a sinning situation. And fierce for the fact that you're sinning. Right? Fierce. However, point is, the minute you don't follow God, what do you think the women in our nation gonna do? Why do you think Breonna Taylor got killed? Her boyfriend was not a man of God. Y'all really think it's not as simple as that? I understand it got to be more complex because we dying in America and it's so bad. It's not really like, it's not harder than that. Like, I kind of wish it was, because then it'd be like, we got to find a solution for our people, you know? Like you still searching for the solution. Like half the thing why people don't come into the truth is because like there's excitement in looking for it. You see what I'm saying? You feel like you're always learning something, and like I can't stand that argument. Oh my God, I can't stand that. Yeah, we gonna build, Doc. Let's build. Don't build with me, please. Like ain't nothing to build. Ain't nothing to build. Like I'm not a house. You ain't a house. Ain't nothing we building. If you want to get corrected, yes, we can do that. We're not gonna build. That's not what I don't do that. Commander General Honda didn't teach me to build. You understand? When I came in here, I couldn't tell nobody I'm finna build with you. I come in class, be like, yeah, that's a good class. I'm gonna build with you later. You ain't gonna last long here. You understand? Don't tell me you gonna build with me. Tell me you gonna fall in line. That's it. The minute you out of line, she out of line. She out of line. Them kids is looking all confused, like, daddy out of line, mommy out of line. They do whatever you tell them to do. The scriptures say, train up a child in the way he shall go. He or she. What you think gonna happen? They about to be 4 years old following God by themselves? No. Also, when you following God and your woman go off, like, it's your job to save your children. Now you gotta save your children, because Lord knows she about to send them straight. When I mean straight to hell, I ain't talking about Christian hell with a fire pit. She about to send them straight to hell. I mean, there's a bullet with their name on it from a smoking gun. There's a crack pipe with their name on it from the confusion. From the confusion of, I was raised all this time, like, just most high, most high, most high. True, we Israelites, and all of a sudden, mommy's saying we not, and daddy's saying we are, and confusion and getting tugged back and forth between two parents. And then you wonder why your child is a failure.
To me, that is worse than bullet.
Like, you watching them die. Like a bullet, you take a bullet, you watching them die. If you get there while they're alive, a couple minutes maybe. Usually it's seconds. That's still horrible, but it's like the crack. It's like you watching them die over 4 years. Fine, every time they see you, they skinnier. No flesh in their face. They try to stop, they itching. You putting them in rehab. They stealing from you. They borrowing money. And before you know they got an addict, they got an addiction, they borrowing money talking about something's for this. Now you feel like you can't trust them. That's a hurtful feeling. See what I'm saying? It hurts. But that's what happened when that big booty hoe is your priority. When she's your priority, you can't count on her. All right, baby, I gotta go to Cali for 2 weeks. Some business. I gotta get up out of here. You can't count on her to hold the law you set down in that house for 2 weeks. That's what happens to your kids. That's it. That's what happens. You understand? You pick a big booty hoe, you deal with them consequences. I mean, that's it. Right. Give me Leviticus 26 and 26, and I'm gonna end it right here. Leviticus, in the Old Testament, chapter 26, verse 26. And I'm gonna end it right here.
Leviticus 26 and 26. And when I have broken the staff of your bread, 10 women shall bake your bread in one oven.
Woo. Oh, slow down. Slow down, Pre. Hold on. Let me get there. I like this one. Because this is about as Israelite as it get. Go ahead.
From the top?
From the top.
Con. And when I have broken the staff of your bread, 10 women shall break your bread in one oven.
When I have broken the staff of your bread, for times, I'm going to go ahead and give it to y'all. It's written by who? Black people. For who? Black people. The Most High is black. If I got a lot of money, I got a lot of what? Bread. I got bread for the lucci, chini, lettuce, whatever you want to call it, cheese. I got a lot of bread, right? Read it from the top.
Con. And when I have broken the staff of your bread,
The staff. What does a staff do? It helps you stay upright, right? So a staff helps you stay upright. Bread is bread. Bread is money. When I have broken the staff of your money, when I've broken the stability of your money, meaning you was getting stale, good money. Your cake was coming in. You seeing $4,000 checks. You living the life. You got this big booty whore. You living the life. You got your little seven class, your little 745 BMW, iced out on the inside, cream on the inside, navy on the outside. Ooh, you feeling yourself. When I break that staff, that car get repoed. That car get repoed. When I break that staff, and that boss say, "Look, we having some hard time. I'm gonna have to cut back on you." I was getting 4,000 a month. Huh? I was getting 4,000 a week. How much am I getting now? About 2,500. Your lifestyle was based on that 4,000. That's 1,500 lost. You like what? When I break that staff, when I break the way you get your bread, and I make it unstable, when you working $11 an hour, $12 an hour, $15 an hour, $25 an hour, $10 an hour, minimum wage. People that do you work construction, you think $25 an hour, you made it. $25 an hour, you ain't making nothing. Nothing. It ain't a damn thing $25 an hour really gonna do for you. Could you live better than a lot of us in poverty? Yeah. Or you gonna live the way you should as a black man who rules this earth? Nope. That 7 class ain't like that ain't heaven. Like that 7 class ain't heaven. To break it to you. But the Most High break the way you get your money.
con. And when I have broken the staff of your bread, 10 women shall bake your bread in one oven.
Them 10 big booty hoes. Remember them. Y'all remember them. Y'all remember them from the beginning of the class. Them 10 big booty hoes. Go ahead.
Con. 10 women shall bake your bread in one oven.
10 women shall break your bread in one oven. For time's sake, Adania, you said under 100K ain't living. I mean, materialistic wise, yeah, you can provide a lot of things. Your kids be all right. You'll be all right. Red be all right. But even worse, you still a slave in this empire. There's almost no amount of money in this empire that's going to erase that. You understand? You got to get out of this empire. Like, money ain't the answer. Should you, like, as a man, should you go make some money if you want nice things? Of course. How else you get nice things? Right? Cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Make that money. I'm not against no brother making no money. You could be like, I really don't care if you a millionaire, as long as you want the truth. I don't care if you a billionaire. Are you here? You know what I'm saying? I made the truth work with $9.25 an hour. You ain't telling me nothing. I don't care if you're a billionaire. I don't care if you're a millionaire. That was back in my trooper days, or back in my young officer days, rather. I made the truth work with $9.25 an hour. I don't care what you make. Are you in here doing the work with me and my brothers? That's what I care. You doing that? Cool. But read that part you just read again after bread.
Con. 10 women shall bake your bread in one oven.
10 women, them 10 big booty hoes. You just had to have those keep you from camp. It's gonna bake your bread. Now, the Most High done broke the way you get your bread. So you went from $4,000 a week, $4,000 a month, whatever. Let's say $4,000 a month. Keep it a little modest, a little more realistic. $4,000 a month, right? $4,000 a month. You go from $4,000 a month to $2,000 a month. You done broke the staff of your bread. Oh man, here come them 10 big booty hoes. They gonna bake that bread. That bread that you got left, that 2,000. Oh, they gonna throw that in the oven. What's that oven? Well, that's after he done broke down your bread. Because don't your bread get broken down already by Caesar? Like you getting paid Like, again, whatever y'all getting paid, the government is taking it from you, right? Because you pay taxes on it, which in the Bible is illegal. You know, taxes is illegal in the Bible. Taxes are illegal in the Bible. Know that? It's illegal. It's usury. Well, interest is usury, but taxes are also illegal. 10% you pay 10%. That's it. You don't continuously take 2% and 4% off of this check, and I'm paying for this and I'm paying for that. And it's like you don't have a choice. They take Social Security out your check. What if you die before you use Social Security? Did that money go to your kids? No. They take 401k out. Sometimes they don't even let you access your 401k though. Like, they put money in your 401k for you and say you can't access it to a certain age. That's my money. What are you talking about? If you want to take it out early, you pay a fee. What? So you taking my money that I already earned, and if I want it back, you charging me. Taxes are illegal. Tithes are legal. 10% of everything you own go to the Lord. Everything. So if you earn whatever you earn 60K in a year, 6K go to the Most High. That's your taxes. You understand? That's it. Nice and simple. 10%. Nice and simple. That oven is the government. Those 10 sluts are walking your money down to child welfare and saying, he make this much. And let's say your money don't get broken down. Let's say you swimming in money, 10 grand a month. You living a life. They finna go down there with that paperwork like, he make 10 grand a month and he ain't taking care of Lil Rashawn. He ain't taking care of my baby. Which is a lie because most brothers take care of their kids, even if they hate the mother. He ain't taking care of my kids. They say, okay, we're going to break a court. Boom, that 10 grand. Like, oh, you making 10 grand. You can afford to pay $250 a week for this child. You like, man, but you like, I'm already making 10K. And then there go them other non-broads. She getting what? He make 10 grand. And they go to judge, $250 per kid. Bing, 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 bing. Let's say you got one kid. Let's say you got 10 kids. $2,500 a month in child support. A week. It's like $2,500 a week in child support. If you make 10 grand a month, 2,500 times 4. Well, that'll eat your whole check. Literally, that's 10,000. So of course it wouldn't exactly be that number, but y'all get what I'm saying. You was living good. Now you penny pinching. Why? You picked the wrong woman. She put you on child support. And you signed that birth certificate. Don't sign that birth certificate, Akim. That's what allows them to put you on child support. It's a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of something. Don't sign that. Those are your kids. Through and through. You know those are your kids, those are your kids. Why you got to prove that to the white man? Those are your kids. That signature on that paper is the same as the signature that you sign when you say I do in that courthouse next to that pedophile. It gives her power. I take power from women. You got power, I need that. You can't have that. Makaria, she can't have that. She can't have that. What you doing with the power? No, I need that. No, I need that. I don't sign no paperwork. When it comes to health insurance, you try to put your rib on health insurance, you better read that thing 5 times. Sir, you've been looking at that for an hour. I'm just trying to make sure you ain't giving her no power before I put my name and signature on this paper and it's legally binding. That's it. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not giving her no power. Since I ain't giving her no power, it's cool. But Leviticus 26 and 26, that oven, those 10 women, oh man, that's when your paycheck start getting child support taken out of it. I know a lot of brothers is very familiar with that, and it hurt. It hurt. You was planning on using that money too. Like, sometimes, you know what the court do? They was. You know what the court do? Sometimes the court don't send you notification to go to court. Think I'm lying? Wait a minute, it's the devil. You think I'm lying? I'm not lying. They won't send you notification to go to court. You're presumed as a no-show. And they go ahead and rule the case with the facts that they have. Basically, she says you make 10 grand a month and this is your kid. And now all of a sudden, you want child support. So you getting your checks living. You get this check, you get this deposit, you like, well, you wait for your 10 grand and it's 9,400. Talk to your boss, be like, no, I'll put that. No, you got paid the same as always. Let me print out your pay stub. Print your pay stub out. Oh, here, go right here. Minus 600 welfare. Welfare? Leviticus 26 and 26. The sluts get you in trouble. You understand? All right. All right. With that being said, be careful what you choose. This is a little bit of something on women. What do I know? I'm just been trained by Commander General YAHANNA. You understand? Listen at your own peril. Or don't listen at your own peril, I should say. That being said, I munch him. Going for cool class. From courtesy salute. And this one, I munch him Shabbat. I munch him. Rock. Yahweh, Shia, Shah, Rock, Thumb. Get your tie hands at ease. Dismissed. Clap it up,